Some of these issues were covered in children's TV's answer to Panorama, the BBC's hard-hitting documentary strand, The Lowdown.
The Lowdown was the only programme that was around at that particular time that focused on heart-to-heart issues.
Living in Peckham, this is a tough scene and a rough scene unless you got enough team on your side to make you realise the situation I see with my own eye.
Yeah, we live in Peckham. We just hang around here all the time. Well, I don't find nothing wrong with it, really. It's because when people see it on television, they think, oh my God, this is a disgrace and that. But when you just hang around it all the time, it's just like your own house, you know what I mean? You're living in your own territory.
In one episode, children took over the running of a school. Another explored the topic of imaginary friends. One of the most poignant was about divorce.
I thought I'd never see my mum again.
So what did you do?
I just kept quiet and did what everybody else said. When I got to go to bed, I went to bed quietly. I didn't speak to a lot of my friends and they asked me why was I unhappy. I didn't speak to them.
Why?
Because I felt so I'd just never see her again. I didn't feel like speaking to anybody.
Were you worried about your dad?
I was worried about my dad would leave me as well. And I'd be left on my own.
It was them being allowed to see what really goes on in our minds as children, what we're really into, what we do and we don't like. And for, you know, subjects like divorce, it would then show from a child's perspective what they're going through so that the adult could see, well, this is what's going through, you know, this is this generation, this is how they feel about it.
My mum and dad used to row in their bedroom, and I used to, you know, hear them from my room, which was next to theirs. And I used to run in and try to stop them, but there was nothing I could do about it.
I used to think that, you know, everybody else has got a dad and I haven't and I don't deserve one. You know. But I don't think that anymore, but I used to when I was quite small.
Come on!
And we did get one letter from a parent who said, I don't think you should be doing that sort of thing because it's too hard-hitting. My reply to her was that if you went to an average classroom, you'd find that 1 in 3 kids had experienced exactly that. And so kids were only too well aware of the issue because they were living it. And it was our responsibility to listen to what they had to say and to hear their point of view.
One edition featured the teenage rap group Partners in Rhyme.
The whole idea of Partners in Rhyme is not that at all. And there was a marriage of everybody that had the same idea that this is not what rap's about. It's about, you know, coming together. It's about expression. It's about how you feel, putting it into the point of rhyme. So that's what it was, and it was just talking about current affairs and where we were as kids.
Life as a teenager is pretty tough because people don't really take you seriously and they're almost scared of us. They see stuff on the telly, they hear about people getting mugged and stuff, and they just presume it's all teenagers are like that, but it ain't. Like, walk down the street, they see us coming and they turn around because they don't want to pass us. They only think the worst of us.
I think it hit the nail on the head for what we were into, what we were listening to and what we wanted to express. And I think that was really, you know, the Lowdown really provided that for us as an outlet to get out and let people know what rap music was about, you know, back then.
There's so much bad stuff going on in the world. The greenhouse effect, CFC cans, violence and racism.
The Lowdown was a really important series because it was a proper documentary series for kids which took the subjects and the audience very seriously and explored some really difficult subjects, and I think was of a very high quality.